Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. So, what's eating you? I'm in the car. Hold on, y'all. Shit. Where are my glasses? Oh, my goodness. Okay. So, y'all read the title. How this sector works is like a story, something will happen, and no matter what people say, this little sector, this little T sector is really built on commentary about B-Love's life and her family. Because, B-Love is a big YouTuber, and so her family has been, not only her, but her family also, they have been pickety-picked apart. And if there were not viewers who wanted to hear commentary about them, then content creators, we would just find something else to talk about. And if people watch, they watch. But for the most part, in this sector, in this very little tiny sector in comparison to what's happening on YouTube, unfortunately for some of us who gathered, subscribers and viewers from making commentary about B-Love's life and her family. For us as content creators, for a lot of us, believe me, I know, we talk behind the scenes as content creators in this sector. It's frustrating that people just, our viewers, hi viewers, give us attention as far as our videos are concerned when we are talking about this family or reacting to something that's going on with this family. And so even if we talk about other YouTubers in the mukbang sector, you're not going to get the views unless you really are willing to rip somebody the fuck apart, honestly. You got to be willing to do that, bring that type of commentary in this sector in order for your channel to get big views. And look at channel. I mean, you can look at people's numbers and it just, oh damn. It just, if you're doing commentary, if you're a reaction channel, if I came and reacted and my reactions were in regarding to this family, and it was all sweet and sugar, there would be hardly any views. Hell, it's hardly any views now because I'm not willing to just go the fuck in on people. What was I talking about? What's the title? Oh yeah, the whole the conspiracy theories, talking about Daeja and Ellie, and without people coming back and standing up for themselves or saying this is not true or that's true, then the more they not willing to do that, the more content creators will have to make judgments or insinuate or try to figure out, make up shit, to be able to put the pieces together. And of course, everyone will have their own subjective view about what they think happened and all of that. And so the saga continues. And it's cute and funny if it's not you. Now, if it's you, and you're part of commentary that is denigrating and harmful and upsetting, then it certainly is not, it's not funny. And when you look at these young people, really they're young, even Ellie and Alvin, they're in their 30s or 30 or something. They're still very young, still trying to figure out life, still making, the mistakes that they certainly will not make when they're 50, hopefully. Unfortunately, sometimes I think some people in this sector in their 50s and 60s and 70s, you would think, would have some empathy and compassion, if you ever went through anything in your 20s and 30s or what have you, and have some grace for people. Now listen, I've made my opinion, my evaluation, my analysis of all of it. And when I look at channels who come at their reactions and in a different way than I do, I really can't pass judgment on them. It's like you can't control what other people do. If a channel is not your cup of tea, then it's not your cup of tea. You don't have to watch it. And if they go against community guidelines, then the channel will be gone. And that's how I look at it. Like, it is what it is. But I think it's so many conspiracies and, happening about a group of young people who's just really trying to figure out life. And making some mistakes publicly because, they're in this sector which is built off of B Love's back. And, they're making mistakes, but that unfortunately they'll have to live with because all of this is being documented and people are, making reaction videos and all that stuff, and they gotta live with this shit for a long time, or until YouTube is just as corny and unwatched like Facebook, which it's coming. But anywho, people will be moving on to another app, and you'll be like, World Star, what's that? YouTube, what? Oh yeah, I go over there to, watch how-to videos or whatever. But I would say, as far as my channel is concerned, I would like to give more grace to all of them for making, mistakes, handling things, and they'll see this as they grow and mature, that they could have handled things differently. And watch, them change and mature or whatever, and just let it go. I think it's a lot of us who are much older making commentary about these young people, and it's like, damn, like, you did some of this. Yeah, you did some of that. You did some of the same shit. Sometimes, if we have families that, kind of let us do what we wanted to do. If we have a family let us do what we wanted to do, a lot of you would have been in very bad situations, or you were, because you had families that let you do what you wanted to do. So, in conclusion, I would like to say to Daeja especially, Daeja, YouTube was not your bread and butter. YouTube was not how you made your money. This sector will move on. My opinion, Daeja, erase the app off your phone. Erase the app off your phone. It doesn't matter what these people have to say. It doesn't matter what Ellie says or whomever. Your life was just peach keen. It was peachy before YouTube, and it will be peachy after YouTube. Erase the app, your channel. Who cares? You don't build your brand. If you were making money on Twitter and other places, social media. Continue to do that. If you do come back to YouTube, I would change the name, lose the connection to all of them. I'm telling you, this ain't what you want. This is not what you want. You don't want to be in this sector. You're young, you're vibrant, you're beautiful, you're smart, and the last thing you need is a bunch of people who don't know you making opinions about you that don't matter. You and Ellie will never be friends again. It's over. If you see Dalvin in the building, hi, and keep walking, and that's it. And I would never show back up on his channel. I would be done with this. Out of sight, out of mind. Once you erase the ad, believe me, you're not even going to think about it. You ain't going to think about it, and you're not going to know what everybody's saying about you because it's over. I hope you never hear this. Because if you don't hear this, that means you've erased the ad. But this will help somebody else who might be in the same predicament, young, vibrant, living life, gorgeous, or, not gorgeous, but you still living life. Oh, but you still live. Just erase it. Block everybody involved. Block, including this channel. Block and delete. And never walk your pretty little manicured feet back over here again. Because it's grimy and it's dirty and it's icky. It's icky. Don't do it. It's not worth it, honey. It's just not worth it. So in conclusion, listen to me. Listen to your auntie. Listen to your auntie. If I was your auntie, this is what I would tell you. Well, I would tell you with a lot of cursing and, I'm that auntie, like, who messing with you? Oh, okay. So I would tell, girl, erase this out. It's not worth being in this sector. This sector sucks. This sector is ass, honey. And I'm telling you, and I'm part of this mother, father, sister, and brother sector. I promise you, this sector is ass. Don't even come in here. And with that being said, good night.